Good morning, students. I am Pumurali. I am going to handle biology class for you. What is biology? Bio indicates a living thing. Bio indicates a living thing. Logy means to study. So biology is the study of all living things in the universe. His name is Aristotle. He is the father of biology. So biology is classified into two. Plants are otherwise called as flora, animals are otherwise called as fauna. The study of flora is called botany. The study of fauna is called zoology. And a combined study of both botany and zoology is called biology. So biology includes botany and zoology. In this picture, you may see animals, plants as well as trees. So we are going to study about these organisms. What are called as living things? Things which can grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called living things. Example, plants, animals, human being. Do plants grow? No. No? No. Yes. Do plants grow? Yes. Do plants breathe? Yes. Do plants reproduce? Yes. Then plants are said to be a living thing. Non-living things. What are non-living things? Things which cannot grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called non-living things. Example, furniture, phone, pen, table, etc. Do pen grow? No. Do pen breathe? No. Do pen reproduce? No. Do so then phone is said to be a what? Non-living thing. Okay. Next is we shall see about organisms. What is organism? What is an organism? Cells form living things. Okay, cells form living things. Cells are made up of components that help living things to eat, respire, excrete waste and perform all of the necessary functions of life. Okay. So people may say that things எல்லாம் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணி வையு அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி வையு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So likewise, organs in a living thing are located in a orderly manner. Okay. So the components are organized, which means that they fit and work together. For this reason, living things are called as organisms. The definition for organism is the components are organized, which means they fit and work together. For this reason, living things are called as organisms. So, living things which are not alive are also called as organisms. Even the dead fish is also called as the organism. Okay. See, this is an amoeba. It is called as amoeba. It is an organism. It is a dog, as you know. It is an organism. It is a plant. It is an organism. A human is an organism. Clear? Coming to next. You can see a penguin here and its kids. Where does the penguin live? Which is the place of penguin? It lives only at polar region, right? So this is the habitat of penguin. Okay. Where does the bird reside? At its own nest, right? At its own nest in the tree. So this is the habitat of bird. Where does the cactus live? Cactus live in the desert. So cactus, it is commonly seen in where? Desert area. Okay. So this is the habitat of cactus. Okay. Where does we can see the lotus or lily? Where does it grow? It grows in the pond. We can see those lily or lotus in the pond. So this is the habitat of lotus. Okay. So where does the camel? Now tell me the habitat of camel. Yes. In the desert is the habitat of camel. Now tell me what is habitat. So habitat is a place where an organism makes its home for their food, protection and reproduction. So what and all we had seen? A penguin at polar region, a bird's nest, cactus in desert, lotus in pond, camel in ponds. Sorry, camel in desert. So these are the habitat example. Okay. Next, let us see biodiversity. About biodiversity. Introduction to biodiversity. You may see here the plant, the mushroom, the algae, bugs and frog, etc. Bugs, frogs, etc. All these creatures lives on a single universe, right? We all live in a single universe. I had already told you the word bio indicates a living thing. Diversity means a variety. Diversity means a variety. So, a variety of species living in this world together. That is called biodiversity. Okay. Example for example for diversity is a classroom full of students from many different cultural background. So the universe is filled with various type of living organisms. Okay. What are the living things at our environment, in our surrounding? What are the living things we can see usually? For example, we are dwelling in our house, right? So along with us, a dog, a cat, a lizard, a spider, an ant, a mosquito, and even in our garden, we may see an earthworm in the soil, a banana tree, or a coconut tree, or at least a pot with rose plant, a butterfly, and even sometimes bugs, right? So each and every creature will interdepend on one another. For example, as a child, you are depending on your parents. A bird have to depend on a tree for its nest. A cow have to depend on a plant for its food. As human, we depend on trees for oxygen to breathe. So this is called biodiversity. Okay. So what is biodiversity? Biodiversity in short for biological diversity. So biodiversity simply means the diversity or variety of plants and animals and other living organisms in a particular area or region. So the definition of for biodiversity is biodiversity is defined as the variety and variability of life on earth as well as communities. Example plants, animals, fungi and other microorganisms that they form and the habitats in which they live. The father of biodiversity is Edward O. Wilson. Next is the ecosystem. What is ecosystem? An ecosystem is made up of all living and non-living things in an area. This includes all of the plants, animals, and other living things that make up the communities of life in an area. An ecosystem also includes non-living material, for example, water, rocks, soil, sand, etc. See, this includes diversity within species. What do you mean by within species? If there is a fish in the ocean, we can see a lot of fish in the variety of fish in the ocean. That is within species. Okay. Between species, it means what? Turtle and fish both move by swimming in the ocean, right? But these are two species, right? So in between species, there is diversity in between these two species. Okay. Then there is diversity of ecosystem. So in ecosystem, you can see animals, plants that live in the ocean. If you consider an ocean, that you can see underneath the sea, you can view the plants that grow in the sea, underneath the sea, as well as the animals like fish and other turtles, starfish, both those things you can see in the ocean. So father of ecology is Alexander von Humboldt. Okay. See, this is the example for ecosystem. You can see a mosquito here, frog, a lily, snail, beetle, leech, duck, fish, plants, water as well as soil. So this is the animals and plants that live in the ocean, and this is the pond ecosystem. We are looking about the pond here. So it is a pond ecosystem. Okay. Now take down the classwork. So dash is the study of all living things in the universe. Yes. Biology. Okay. So fill these things I had told you in the class now. So see you in the next class. Thank you.